Hello YouTube, just wanted to do a quick update on my Dubia. I've done some troubleshooting for some problems I've experienced recently. So, as I've said in previous videos, I do live in southern Arizona. It does get incredibly hot, and the missus won't let me bring the roaches inside, and I can't really say I blame her. So out in my garage can get upwards of 105 on a really hot day outside. So the solution that I came up with was just basically making sure they have airflow. The air doesn't get hot and stagnant in there. So I put a little box fan, please excuse the mess, but I got a box fan pointing towards the ventilation I have cut in that side. And another issue I had a substantial die-off a couple weeks back, and man, this floor was just full of dead roaches, and now we got it back to where it's just mostly molts and stuff like that. I have a few die-offs, but not many. So the problem I had was I was putting water crystals in here, and I didn't filter, or I didn't, not necessarily filter out, but didn't empty all of the water out from my water container when I hydrate the water crystals. So when I poured in the water crystals, there'd be a little bit of water that I spilled in there, no big deal. What that was doing under the water dish, and it would kind of run off to the sides, was it would hit the frass and then turn it rock hard, and I could only assume it was also making a small amount of mold. And I had a substantial die-off. I'm talking like half of my colony probably. So they're starting to build up numbers, starting to do better. So I'm not too worried about them anymore, but I sold off some roaches, and the people hit me up afterwards, or one of the people hit me up afterwards and said, hey, about a third of the roaches died. So then that kind of got me in here investigating. So with the heat, all the roaches are really hanging down low. If you can see that in the low light. Maybe not. So they're all kind of hanging out low, but they seem to be doing okay. I'm not having substantial die-offs, even though it's pushing 105 in here during the heat of the day when it's about 110, 115 out. So right now in here it's a little over 92, so my heat lamp hasn't been turning on too much, but it's not too hot in there for them. Pretty much ideal temps right now. We'll see throughout the day. I kind of open the door, let some airflow out here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. Be sure that you empty out all the water from your water crystals. And if you have a similar issue like me, you're keeping your roaches in your garage and it just gets too damn hot out here, at least have some airflow. I've come out here and it's 110, and they're kind of behaving like they are now. They're hanging out towards the bottom. The water crystals are kind of overrun with roaches, but I'm not having substantial die-offs, even though it's getting up to 105 out here in the garage in their enclosure. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.